Hi everyone, this is your art teacher, Miss Dressel, and right now we're going to continue developing our Scratch profile, and we are going to post our username to the stream, and we are going to find some people that we might be interested in following to finish up our profile. So I've created this post in the stream, and it says, this post is for the week of May 4th through May 8th. So this is for this upcoming week. And after you watch the video, I want you to comment your Scratch username here. So I'm going to just add a comment because this is my username and I want to be able to have a list of everybody that we can follow. So I have the Google Classroom open in one tab, I have Scratch open in another tab. After you created your account and you close out the browser and reopen, there might be an orange bar across the top of the screen, and it's going to ask you to go to your email address and confirm that email address is for your account, that you want to create this account, because otherwise you are not able to share your work. So it's important that we're actually able to share our work so that other people can see it, so that I can see it, and I've gotten rid of that bar by clicking on the link in my email. So I've enabled sharing on my account. What I need to do now is finish up my profile. So I'm going to click on profile, and I'm going to show you some things that you can do to finish your profile. So what I want to do is change my avatar picture. I can add an about me. I can add what I'm working on. And the rest of our profile is pretty bland. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to where it says following, and it says visit the welcoming committee and meet some scratchers. You aren't following any scratchers yet. So I'm going to click on this link that says welcoming committee because I want to see some posts that are meant for people who are new to Scratch. All right, so there are some different things that I want to just talk about quickly on this page. So at the top it says Scratch Welcoming Committee. You can follow it, and then it has these different tabs: projects, comments, curators, and the activity. So if you click on curators, I'm going to explain a little bit more about how this works. So in Scratch, there are kind of these categories. So this category is called Scratch Welcoming Committee. And so people are working together to curate, to kind of choose what projects get posted in this category. So there are managers and there are curators. So these are the people who are making things and controlling kind of this category on Scratch. So these might be some people that we would want to look at their profile and maybe follow them because they're kind of in charge of this whole category, which is a lot of responsibility digitally. So I'm just going to look at their different avatars and I'm going to say, well, maybe this one has a dog. So I'm going to click on this one because this is attracting me to look at this person's profile. And you can see, because this person is pretty active on Scratch, they joined 8 years ago. Their profile has a lot of things going on. So our profile is going to start to look at like this one eventually, because we're going to have some people that we're following and we are going to try to collect some followers. So I'm going to get started by following this profile because I think that they're pretty active and they have a lot of shared projects. They have projects that they favorited and they're following all these different studios. So their profile looks pretty interesting. I'm going to click on this button in the top right-hand corner that says follow. So now I'm following this and it's going to show up information from them in my profile. But I want to point out this link right here in the URL bar. So using this post in Google where everybody's going to be typing in their Scratch username, you can type in that username. You can just replace this username with the ones that are in the Google Classroom so that we can start just quickly going through and following each other on the Google Classroom and following them using the Google Classroom to look at their Scratch profile. So right now, I want you to make sure that your username is posted in the stream on that post that I created. And I want you to try and follow some of the other accounts and finish making your profile. So change your avatar, add a little blurb, try to keep it not too personal. Don't share your real name. Don't share where you live, because we want to have sort of that safety for internet privacy. So right now, that's our goal, to try to finish up our profile and to find people to follow on Scratch.